Cindy here from CMPL, and for today's Maker Monday, we are going to make a no-sew drawstring bag. All right, so first off, what you're gonna get in your kit is a large square felt, a paper plate, a shoelace, a variety of beads, a pair of scissors, and a pen. So to start off, what we're gonna do, set everything aside for now except for your plate and your pen. You're gonna center your plate on your felt. Use the pen to trace a circle. Now that we got that circle on our felt, we can cut that out. So we've got our felt circle, that's the body of the bag. And then what we need to do is make marks, little tick marks about 1 inch down. So what you can do is put your plate down over and sort of go under to about where it meets it and try to do it that way. Or if you want to do a little extra work, you can actually cut your plate apart a little bit. Just sort of following where the plate starts to curve downwards. You don't even have to cut it all the way out. Cut off about 1/4 or so. Then you can use that as your indicator for where you want your marks to be. So what we're gonna do is just make little marks about 1 centimeter apart. I'm gonna do them at the top, lining the edges of your plate up with the edges of the circle, of course. Some pointing downwards. One side. And then the other. And then, now that you got that, you got more, it's easier to fill everything in a little more evenly, so you can then start filling in between those 4 that you started with. Alright, so now you have little marks all the way around your circle. Now you can take your scissors and start cutting at the marks, and you want them to be about 1/2 centimeter to about 1 centimeter or so. So I think it's a little easier to fold your edges in like so and just give it a little 1/2 inch cut, and then when it's unfolded it will be, I'm sorry, 1/2 centimeter, and then when it's unfolded it will be about 1 centimeter. And you're just going to want to do that all the way around on all your little marks. Alright, so I've got all my little notches cut. Some of them are bigger than others, some of them are smaller. It's not an exact art here. And then it's time to add in our drawstring. So I would put the pen on the inside And then we just start weaving our shoelace in and out through here. We've got these beads. You can put those at the end of the shoelace, or could even, oh, got this backwards. So we're actually going to start with the drawstring portion of the bag now. So I want to have my marks on the inside, so I'm going to put those down for now and just start weaving my bag through them. And this part here is going to be the outside. And I've got the beads, and you can either add those straight to the end, or you can add them in as you're weaving and have them as a decoration outside the bag. Maybe not between every one, but might get a little cramped. Alright, so I've gone through all my holes here. I'm going to add just a couple more beads at the end for a little flare. Tie that off so they don't come off. And all you have to do is pull that closed, and you have a little drawstring bag. You can make this any size. You can use larger circles, smaller circles, ribbons, sewing thread, embroidery thread to tie it off. For fabric, you can use felt. You could use, I would recommend something that doesn't fray, so if you have any t-shirts to recycle, t-shirt cotton doesn't fray, and that would be a good one. Yeah, and you really, as long as you can think it, you can probably make it. So happy making!